If you've ever paid for a prop firm challenge, watched your account hit the drawdown limit, and lost everything, this is for you. Pass or Breakeven is a MetaTrader Expert Advisor built specifically for two-step prop firm challenges. And it does one thing that no other EA does. It converts every possible phase ending into a pre-calculated financial result. Before you place a single trade, you already know what each outcome is worth. Works with any two-step prop firm, any account size. And with Pass or Breakeven, there is no scenario where you lose everything. Let's be honest about why traders buy prop firm challenges in the first place. The goal is to get funded, to trade a large account, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000 or more, without putting up that capital yourself. To earn a profit share of 70 to 90% on everything you make, and ultimately, to trade for a living, from anywhere. On your own terms, that dream is in prop firms pay out millions every month to funded traders. The opportunity is legitimate, but the path to get there, that is where almost everyone comes unstuck. Here are the numbers that the prop firm industry doesn't advertise. Approximately 80% of challenge attempts end in failure. The average trader retries 3 to 5 times before giving up. And by the time they quit, they've burned over thousands and thousands of dollars in challenge fees, with nothing to show for it. Why do most traders fail? A third fail because of emotional trading, revenge trades, panic closes, oversizing after a loss. Another quarter fail because of profit target pressure, forcing trades near the deadline just to hit the 10% target. 20% hit the daily drawdown limit in a single bad session. And the rest simply run a valid strategy in the wrong conditions. Notice what is on that list. It is not bad strategies. It is pressure, deadlines, emotions. The structure of the challenge itself, it is designed in a way that causes traders to break their own rules. Let's walk through what actually happens inside a typical challenge attempt. Day 1. You are confident. Strategy is tested. Rules are written down. You feel ready. Day 3. You are down 3%. Nothing serious. But you are starting to guess your entries, the signals that looked clean in backtesting. Now feel uncertain in live conditions. Day 5. You need 8% profit in 2 days to pass. The rational approach would be to accept the loss and reset. But the fee is already paid, so you increase lot size. You start avoiding stop losses. Because one more loss would end it. Day 6. Maximum drawdown breached, challenge failed, fee gone, and you tell yourself, I'll do better next time. This cycle repeats. Not because the trader is undisciplined, but because the challenge structure itself creates conditions that make emotional decisions feel rational. The deadline makes forcing trades feel necessary. The sunk cost of the fee makes giving up feel like the irrational choice. Pass or Breakeven doesn't fix your trading, it removes the binary pressure. That causes the emotional spiral in the first place. The root cause of all of this is simple. Without Pass or Breakeven, every challenge is a binary bet. Pass phase 1, you survive, but pay more fees. Fail phase 1, you lose 100% of your fee. Pass phase 2, you wait for funded. Fail phase 2, you lose 100% of everything paid so far. Fail the funded stage, again, total loss. Only one outcome pays you anything. With Pass or Breakeven, the picture is completely different. Fail phase 1, approximately breakeven. Pass phase 1. The life cycle continues. Fail phase 2. You actually net a profit. Pass phase 2. The life cycle continues. Fail the funded stage, approximately break even again. Pass the funded stage, maximum profit, every single outcome has a defined financial result. The binary trap is broken. So how does Pass or Breakeven actually work? In one sentence, Pass or Breakeven runs two MetaTrader terminals simultaneously. One on your prop firm account, one on your personal broker, mirroring positions in opposite directions, so that no matter which way the market moves, the life cycle ends with a pre-calculated result. 3 steps. First, you set up 2 accounts. One MT5 on your chosen 2-step prop firm. One MT5 on a personal broker with at least 1 to 200 leverage. Both terminals run on the same VPS second. Pass or Breakeven runs the hedge automatically. The EA opens trades on both accounts simultaneously in opposite directions. The lot ratio is calculated by the Pass or Breakeven index, which is displayed live on your chart, so you can see the quality of the hedge before you trade third. When the prop firm phase ends, whether it passes or fails, the broker account captures the hedge result. The lifecycle map display shows you the expected outcome for every possible ending calculated before the first trade is placed. This is the core of what Pass or Breakeven delivers. 3 possible outcomes, all defined in advance. 50% of the time break-even. This happens when you fail phase 1 or fail the funded stage. The broker account profit recovers your challenge fee, and you walk away with approximately what you put in. As a real example, if your challenge cost $515, you recover approximately $508 from the broker. One important note: the break-even amount may be slightly less than the exact challenge fee, due to real-world factors, slippage between the 2 accounts, execution timing differences, and the spread at the moment of closure. The hedge is not mathematically perfect, but it is very close. 25% of the time profit. This happens when you fail phase 2. The broker has accumulated 2 phases of hedge profit by this point, and you net a gain. Even though you technically failed the challenge, using the same example, $515 paid in, approximately $993 net profit returned. The remaining 25% of the time, maximum profit. This is when you pass the funded stage and collect the profit share payout. The challenge fee is fully refunded. The net result is the payout minus the accumulated broker cost. On a $100,000 account hitting 10%. That is approximately $4,346 net. These are observed probabilities from live challenge cycles. Dollar amounts are illustrative. Actual figures depend on your account size, your challenge fee, and your prop firm's rules. Let's look at the 2 accounts and what the lifecycle map display shows you. On the prop firm side, the EA runs trades in the direction of its signal, targeting the profit threshold for each phase. Daily drawdown is monitored and halted automatically when the limit approaches. On the broker side, every trade is mirrored in the opposite direction. When the prop firm account hits maximum drawdown, the broker account captures that movement as profit. The broker account is funded to the equity needed figure, shown live on your chart. The lifecycle map display is what sets Pass or Breakeven apart from any other EA. Before you place a single trade, the screen shows you 3 things for every phase: the equity needed in the broker account, the expected result if that phase fails, and the expected result if that phase passes. You know the numbers before the challenge starts. There are no surprises. Before you commit a single dollar to a real challenge, you can test everything. Inside MetaTrader's strategy tester, Pass or Breakeven has a built-in simulation mode that runs both the prop firm terminal and the broker terminal simultaneously, the same 2-account view you see in live trading. Right inside the backtester, what makes this simulator unusually accurate is that it doesn't just run a simplified model broker spread, commission, and slippage, all factored in, every tick, as close to real-world conditions as a backtest can get. Before your first live trade, the simulator tells you 5 things. First, the Pass or Breakeven index, which rates the overall hedge quality from weak through to excellent, and tells you whether this particular setup is even viable before you spend anything. Second, the equity needed figure for each phase, so you know exactly how much to deposit into the broker account. Third, every possible lifecycle ending and its projected calculated from your actual account size and challenge cost. Fourth, the lot ratio, the precise hedge ratio between the prop firm and broker positions. And fifth, the full broker simulation result, showing how the hedge performs under real spread and slippage conditions. If the pass or break-even index comes back as weak or not suitable, you know before spending anything. If it comes back good or excellent, you have confidence going into the live challenge. Test first, trade second. These are 3 screenshots from real live challenge runs on actual FTMO accounts. On the left, you can see the lifecycle map display active during a Phase 1 pass. The prop firm account hit the profit target, and the broker side shows the accumulated sunk cost, exactly as the lifecycle map predicted, in the center. A Phase 2 failure, which with pass or break-even is actually a profitable outcome. The broker account captured both phases of hedge profit, delivering a net gain on a technically failed challenge. On the right, the funded stage pass. The FTMO profit target was hit at 10%, the payout was processed, and the challenge fee was refunded. The broker side shows the accumulated cost that comes off the payout, again, matching the lifecycle map figure that was shown before trading began. Full result slides with all profit and loss figures for every lifecycle outcome are available on the MQL the 5th of March KetPlace product page. Pass or break even is for traders who run 2-step prop firm challenges and want a defined financial outcome regardless of whether they pass or fail. If you can access a personal broker with at least 1 to 200 leverage, you are comfortable running 2 MT5 terminals on a VPS, and you have temporary equity available to fund the broker account during the life cycle. That equity is returned at the end of the cycle, then pass or break even is built for you. It is also worth noting what pass or break even is not. It is not for 1-step prop firms. The life cycle requires 2 phases minimum. It is not for traders who expect guaranteed profits. Pass or break even defines outcomes. It does not guarantee them. And it is not for traders who simply buy multiple challenges hoping one passes. That approach multiplies your fee cost, with no recovery on the failures. There is also a specific method promoted by some EAs that encourages buying 4 challenges and hedging them against each other, so that statistically one will pass. The problem is straightforward. You end up paying 4 times the challenge fee to get a single funded account. Pass or break even solves this with 1 challenge, 1 broker account, every outcome defined. Let's put real numbers to the difference. Assume a trader runs 4 challenge attempts over time. 2 fail at Phase 1, 1 fails at Phase 2, 1 fails at the funded stage, without pass or break even. 2 Phase 1 failures cost approximately $1,030. The Phase 2 failure costs $1,545. That is the Phase 1 and Phase 2 fees combined. The funded failure costs $2,575. All 3 phase fees, gone total loss across 4 attempts, approximately $5,150. With pass or break even. The 2 Phase 1 failures are approximately break even. The Phase 2 failure returns a net profit of around $994. The funded failure is near break-even at around $379. Total result, net positive across all 4 attempts. The swing between the 2 approaches is approximately $5,765 across the exact same 4 attempts. Pass or break-even doesn't just protect a single challenge. It changes the financial outcome of every attempt you ever make. Pass or break-even is available now on the MQL5.com marketplace. One-time license fee. Use it on an unlimited number of challenges, free updates included, and it comes with sample set files to get you started. Though honestly, pass or break-even is straightforward enough that most users won't need them. The full product listing, all lifecycle results slides, and complete documentation are at p5.net/POBE stop, treating a failed challenge as a total loss. With pass or break even, every outcome pays.